Thank you, Mr. President.
State
I
your
know
name,
I
sir. What's your name,
first-
sir?
I'm Harry Rilling, current mayor of the city of
There's
Norwalk.
one equality in the room.
Yes, and you know, I know Mr. Morris is supposed to be the last speaker, but I know there's a burning issue here. And the issue is why that email did not surface until just before the election. I can't answer why it surfaced or who sent it, but I can tell you this. During the time that that email came out, I was in the process of trying to get Brenda and Barbas to sit down, make peace, broker peace, and try to come together in a different relationship of respect and trust, honesty, and openness. And what happened was, we had a big discussion about this email, and it was going to totally interrupt the opportunity to bring Brenda and Mike Barbas back to the table. Now, it was just quoted in the paper the other day, and I stand by this. I was trying to get somebody in District E to primary Mike Barbas for the Board of Ed in District E this time around. We could not find anybody that was willing to challenge him because he has a District E stronghold. And in Rowayton, he is going to get a lot of votes, and there's nothing we can do about it. Do I think Mike Barbas belongs on the Board of Education?
No.
Absolutely not. He has proven over and over again that he does not have the temperament or the sensitivity to be on the board. And if he will not resign on his own, believe it or not, in the state of Connecticut, there's very little that we can do to remove him. And we know that. And that needs to be changed, because when you have somebody that is toxic and makes these kinds of comments, and as somebody mentioned, is in a position of power where our young people are watching this happen, that is something that needs to change drastically. So, you know, you make a decision, you do the best you can with the information you have. At the time, we're saying, okay, if this comes out right now, there's no way that we're going to be able to broker that peace. And so, was the decision right or wrong? We can always second guess. Hindsight is 20/20 all the time. We made the decision the best we could for the good of the city in trying to broker peace between Brenda and Barbas. Well, at one point, Barbas said, no way I'm going to sit down and talk. Brenda has always been willing to sit down and talk and try to get this resolved. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I was in the room when we had that whole thing, the debacle, and tried to get everybody calmed down. You cannot sit in a room and talk intelligently if you have different beliefs than somebody else and you refuse to sit and listen to other people talk. And that's unfortunately what happened. So was it the right decision to hold it? Was it the wrong decision? Like I said, hindsight is 20/20. If I had to do it over again, probably would have released it back then, knowing what was happening now. But you can't undo something that was done. But still, we made the decision with the best information that we had. And I think this is a healthy discussion that we're having here today. I think we all understand that certain people should be on the Board of Education, others should not. I think we've got some wonderful opportunities with the Board of Education now with the, well, 4 new people that we just elected. So I think we're in good shape, and I hope we can work together and make that happen. So again, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, Mr. President, for coming here.
I would like to say something in closing, and I know that I try to get everyone out of here at 9 o'clock, and I got to get back to New Haven. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying because this is very important. Mayor, I would like to say this to you. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. What you just said is totally unexcusable. It's totally out of line in reference to you received this particular information You knew who you were dealing with. You knew he should have been challenged. You should have used your bully pulpit to make sure you removed him. And you did not put the effort in trying to get rid of that racist. You did not put the effort in. And you didn't embrace the appropriate people to make sure that that was done. You didn't reach out to the top people in the Democratic Party. You didn't move to the people that you know that could have got rid of that man. You harbored him and you let him get away with racist behavior, and I'm quite sure there's a whole lot more that was done than this one email that we received. And I'm saying to you that we've never sat around and waited for mayors to help us, the NAACP. We've done sit-ins, we've done protests, we've done rallies, we've done marches, we've done direct action, we mobilized, organized, and disrupted and agitated. And that's what we have to do. We're going to call people from all over this country to come to Norwalk and get rid of that racist fool that's the chairman of the You may be powerless, but we're not. You with me, God? You may be powerless, but we are not. We've always had our back up against the wall.
Because when we fight, we win.
Because when we fight the NAACP, we win. We win. So we will be back. But we plan to work. We're planning to roll up our sleeves. We're planning to find out who our friends are and who are not our friends. We're going to call everybody. If you're a U.S. Senator, we're calling on you. If you're a U.S. Congressman, we're calling on you. If you're a state rep, we're calling on you. If you're a state senator, and if you don't march with us and you don't rally with it, we're going to get rid of you too. That's how we plan to fight. That's how we plan to fight. So we'll be back. And you're going to see the NAACP in action, and you all are going to get out in the streets, and we're going to make this thing happen. Y'all understand? Yes. Y'all understand? Because when we fight, we win. Thank you so much. We'll close out in prayer, and once again, we will be back.